Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. My name is Caitlin from Florals.com and today I have a Wild Whisper design team project for you all. As you know, I've been working with a homemade Christmas kit for my December 2016 album. It's almost like December daily, but not really since I don't have photos from every day of December. So it's like a December memories album. So again, this is last year's album and today I'm scrapbooking some photos of holiday baking. We were frosting cookies in these photos, some sugar cookies to give to family and friends. So I am featuring the Wild Whisper Home for the Holidays collection. As you know, or many of you probably do know, Tori Bissell was the designer on this collection, and it is absolutely beautiful, and you have to check it out. I am featuring some of the pocket page cards today, which you'll see in a little moment. And these page protectors are from Studio Calico. These came with the album that I'm using this for to document 2016. I'm going to be using Wild Whisper's Home for the Holidays collection throughout this entire album, so if you'd like to see more of that, please subscribe so you can see those future process videos. I already have some up on my channel as of right now, so you better check those out while you can before the Christmas holiday season is over. I also want to use some of the stamp sets, I believe, or the stamps from this collection, hopefully. I'm still trying to decide. This layout didn't take me too long. That's why it's not so sped up this time. It's only 10 minutes of footage. But like I said, I'm featuring the pocket pages cards, the pocket page cards from this collection. So I'm really debating on what my title to be on this layout. There's a lot of different stamps in here. The label stamps, of course, are adorable, and with all the sayings that go with them. And now I'm going to pick out one of the the word pieces. There are several little holiday phrases there. I picked out one of these pocket page cards that says with love, and I want to say made with love because we're making cookies. And then another card I'm going to pick out is actually a piece of a 4x6 card that I used on a previous layout, unless this is a different thing I'm thinking of. So I have all the papers right here, and some of the papers are so beautiful. This one in particular I like a lot. The stars are adorable, but I found that I have a piece of a 4x6 card, and what I decided to do is cut that down to a 3x4 to fit perfectly in the pocket right there. So I use this pocket page card as a layer on a different page, so if you want to check that out, it is on my channel. Now I'm just going to cut that down, making sure all the edges are straight because I hand cut it last time as part of a discard piece, so I just want to make sure all of the edges are very straight. And then once that is cut, that'll be the top left card for this layout. So that's going to go there. Perfect. So as you can see, these are very beautiful papers and pocket page cards and stamps. I really love the stamp set. I've used it a bunch of times on my layouts. So if you're looking for ideas to use stamps on layouts, check out the other process videos for this. I also do a lot of embossing with this stamp set on my layouts, which I don't do a lot of, but the Christmas season has me in a gold embossing mood, so I tend to do that a lot recently, especially the word Christmas, the script Christmas stamp that we have in there, and then the little doily piece in the stamp set as well. So now I'm grabbing a piece of craft paper and then my little tag here. So this little label is the square label. There's also one with a indented edges, corners, so that one's really cute as well. I stamped it a couple times because I want it to be perfectly crisp. My Memento ink might need to be re-inked. I'm not 100% sure. I've never had to re-ink an ink pad before, which is very interesting, I think. Now I'm just going to wipe off the stamps. When I use Memento black ink, I find a baby wipe works just fine. You don't need anything more intense than that to get it all off. And then I'm trying to remember which of the phrases I picked out. It might be the, no, I'm not sure. I'll have close-up photos on the Wild Whisper blog in case you want to see more of this collection. They have plenty of process videos up showing and featuring this collection because it's so beautiful, and hopefully you get it before it sells out. So now I'm going to cut out the little label that I just made, even though I'm not 100% sure what it says at this very moment. It might say, "'Tis the season." It's 2 words. I have no idea what it says. I'm just going to trim that out. I really like the square label because sometimes you don't want to mess around with little corners on the fancy labels, so I tend to use a little rectangle label. It's going to go right there. It might say, I have no idea what that says. Anyway, I'm going to make a cluster on the right hand side because there's 2 photos. I'm going to make a cluster on the empty space in the right side of the bottom photo. Then as for the pocket page cards, the top left is going to stay very plain. I really like the stars. I think it works well with the layout since there's a lot of red in my photos. And then for the second pocket page card on the left page, I'm going to put the word made. So the title of this layout is called Made with Love. And one thing I might want to do, since I don't have any of it in my stash right now, these letters that I'm using have a copper foil, which I thought would be a really fun and different type of metallic to put in my album. So it's teal with metallic foil. What I might do is, if I can find some copper colored, maybe enamel dots, I might try to find some Nuvo drops because those do come in a variety of metallic colors. But I want to add some of those to the top of this card and then the other pieces on this layout. So still looking for some copper things to really finish this one off, but I'm really content with the way it is right now. I really like the contrast between the red and the teal that's on this alphabet sticker with the red on the layout. I'm really hating these alphabet stickers though because the backing, the sticky part falls off of the actual letter and just stays on the backing of the stickers, so it's really not fun. You have to glue them down, which isn't really a fun thing to do. Wet glue is not my favorite thing, although I do tend to use it a lot because I know it works sometimes better on some surfaces. So I was going to say Made with Love because we're baking cookies. And then I'm going to finish my cluster on the right photo. So for this cluster, I want to use a paper clip, and what I decided to do is use this heart paper clip. This is a red heart. I purchased this at Michael's in the Valentine's Day collection, so a while ago. And then I'm also going to use a little strip of washi tape to make sure that the Wild Whisper Designs label there is shining bright and not falling into the background. So just some gray tape. If you guys have not seen my entire kit yet, please go check out my kit share. I feature the entire Wild Whisper Home for the Holidays collection, so you can get an in-depth look at that. And then I'm featuring it throughout all of my process videos for this album since it's a main component of the kit. And if you guys have any questions, please let me know. I'd be happy to answer them. So then just a little heart slips on the right side, and I'm going to glue down the label. So that is almost it for this process video. Hope you guys have enjoyed it so far. I'm looking forward to documenting more December memories as December rolls around here and we dive into the actual holiday season that's coming up. So a couple last minute items to add. I think about adding some Heidi Swap Color Shine, but instead I want to add a little bit of bling. So what I decided to do is look at the sequins that I have. I have a bunch from Spiegel Mom Scraps and then Wild Whisper. Since Spiegel Mom Scraps designs for Wild Whisper, there's a lot of different options in the store that are great combos that I really enjoy. So I'm thinking about adding some red sequins because there's some beautiful red sequins in the Cozy Up mix. But the Home for the Holidays mix is also available in the Wild Whisper shop if you're looking for something perfectly to match your collection. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Be sure to give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching.